So the Mooresville Community Children's Theater, it was just, honestly, it was just a small theater that we found out sometime in 2014 that we just moved to Mooresville, and my daughter was already doing theater. We're like, oh, let's do this. We just heard about it. There was a show called the Little Mermaid Jr., and we knew of some local directors that were a part of it. And my daughter auditioned, and the next thing you know, I'm just sitting there watching and looking at all the moms, just like a lot of moms get involved. And I had theater background. I was a dance instructor, and I just kind of just pitched in and started helping. Next thing you know, I'm a board member, a very small part of a board, and the rest is history. Once it started expanding a little bit and some moms got involved, I just think, never underestimate a whole team of PTA members, moms or dads, because that's what it felt like. They're like, oh, I'll do this, and and just, it really just evolved from those first 2 to 3 years, from doing a couple shows a year to really just turning itself into its own entity, where it just separated itself a little bit from the town and grew as its own organization. I love the art of theater anyway, but I really like what this community and this community that we've all sort of built around it does for the youth. I've always said that I think there's theater that needs kids, and there's kids that need theater. I mean, you've got kids that kind of start in the elementary time, and they may just do one show a year, yet they stay in touch. They come back and support these younger kids that are now the upcoming high school seniors. And I think that if I had to pick one kid, I don't know that I'd have time to pick one kid, because I feel like every year there's a handful that you're like, oh, they're still in it. They're still in it, even if they're going to school to be a dentist. They're still doing it for fun, or they're still supporting, or they find their friends, they find their community. You just see a difference. You do. The confidence, the job offers, whatever it is that they do. I really think sometimes they get it from being in their safe space of a community theater, whether it's ours or anyone else's.